Well, here I am. I've made it to the airport. I'm taking off on American Airlines and we're about to start a trip back to Dallas. I'm here at Washington National Airport, Reagan National for those who want to go official. And I'm going to get checked in. Strangely today, I've not been allowed to check in online. So I need to go inside, go to the priority desk and find out, can I please have a boarding pass? Let's see what happens. Thanks for joining me. We're going to fly from Washington National Airport to DFW International Airport, covering about 1,200 miles.
Slow. Going down.
Hey, did you know that Washington National Airport really isn't the first airport of Washington, D.C.? It was actually a combined merger of two small airfields called Hoover and Washington, which later became Washington Hoover Airport. Washington Hoover Field was so unsafe that no one really wanted to land there, and after several years of trying to do better, it was sold after building Washington National Airport. Washington Hoover Airport is the site of the Pentagon today. That is a VIP helicopter by the Marines, and I don't know what it's doing. I don't think it's carrying the president, but it's carrying somebody important. Okay, just finished at the Admirals Club, and I have to tell you, it wasn't that good. Washington D.C. is always small, often crowded. This time it wasn't. But it was showing a lot of wear and tear. And more importantly, I'm not sure that the employees there were really feeling their heart into their work at this point. One of the things that really, as an example, I ordered a beer and the bartender could not take the bottle top off of the beer. I did it, and then I poured the beer. And I don't want to be a prima donna about it. People can be having a bad day, but those clubs represent the service of the airline. And it's something to think about. When you're representing the company inside those clubs, you're you're setting an expectation for the service that you'll get in the air. It's time for me to head down to gate C31 and get going. Let's see what it's like when we get on the airplane.
At this time, we'll pre-board our concierge team. Let's do pre-board. At this time, concierge.
So here's a question. Do you think out-of-uniform military should be able to board first? This is a controversy these days that I see getting discussed more and more. Many want to see the military in their uniform if they're going to board first. Comment below and tell us what you think.
Once again, good evening and welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 1158 with service to Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. Your flight crew for this flight is Captain Ivan, First Officer Justice. Flight time will be 2 hours and 45 minutes. DFW It is very important to us. We ask you to pause for a moment and give your attention to the flight service of the aisle to the following safety demos.
All right, day over. I have to say I lost my wind about 2 hours ago on the airplane. Everything worked well, good flight. In fact, all flights were good. I did discover that my VPN, which was somehow connected on my phone, was stopping me from getting on the plane's Wi-Fi. So, if you're having trouble getting on Wi-Fi, look for that fix. I'm headed home, gonna take a lift. It's a beautiful night here. I'm so glad that everyone has joined us on this trip. Please remember, it helps tremendously if you like, comment, and subscribe on our videos. We'll see you soon.